And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges. And for the Knicks, the forwards are Bridges and Towns. Andrew Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center. And it's the Knicks to start out. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Here's the floater. Towns for 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And here is Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Brunson outside. Fires it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Miller. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Out to Bridges for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Outside, Ball. Inside, stolen by Robinson. Now here's Brunson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. Robinson, that's good.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Knipple. Bridges with the steal. The finish, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Great job by Bridges. Get out in front of the defense, get in transition.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Knippel. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Robinson. Here's Shamet. Misses the 3. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to the wing. Ball from long range. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Ball's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
In the corner. Shamet with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Here's Shamet. Scoreless thus far. Towns the screen. From the wing. And that one's good. Shamet.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets 1 to go.
Charlotte leading by 4. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. They get it back. Bridges, no one around him. It's good from long range. He's got 8. Charlotte's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Back to Ball. Shoots the 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Pass to Knippel. Bridges up top. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Shoots over Brunson. Ball no good. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Shamet finds Brunson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Right side Towns. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Charlotte in the lead. Outside Ball. Pass to Knippel. Bridges sets the screen for Knippel. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Brunson outside. Outside Robinson. Brunson against Ball. Brunson no good. And here are the Hornets now. DB all-world talent with LaMelo Ball. But health and win still a work in progress.
Kevin, we know this. He is highly skilled with the ball in his hands. He's a fearless shooter. For LaMelo Ball, it's as much about entertainment as it is skill.
Defended by Towns. Miller outside. Pass the ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. They need this one. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks trailing. Bridges with it. 35 points for him last game against Boston.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Landry Shamet. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Outside, Sexton. Pass to James. The tray. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Here's McBride. Back to Hart. He takes it in. Ball stolen. On the wing, James. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Salong. The three. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And checking out the stats for Mikal Bridges. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's right around 17 points a night, 2.5 steals, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Clarkson passes to Yabusele. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Outside, Sexton. James sets the screen for Sexton. Over McBride. The shot by Sexton, no good. New York shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. McBride finds Hart. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges misses. And it's the Hornets ball. Pass to Sexton. Here's Diabate. Clock at 6. Here's Knipple. Defended by Bridges. Knipple, no good. Knipple's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. McBride passes to Yabusele. Clarkson against James. Clarkson up top. Comes up empty down low. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, they've got Sexton, also James out there. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's James outside. The rebound by Yabusele.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Clarkson. To the inside. And finished off by Yabusele.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. James. Now here's Sexton. Fires for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And New York making a change here. Shamit's checked in. Pass to Knippel. There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And talking to Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
That free throw, no good. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Here's Yabusele. It's good. This game is all even. Yabusele's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. Here's Diabate.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Hart with the screen for Bridges. Hart outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Guys, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Bridges for 3. Diabate grabs the board.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 4. Hart outside. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 13.
Boy, this guy doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for James. Outside, Sexton. And it's Miller with the jam.
And there's the length and skill working together there. Miller keeping that possession alive.
Bridges outside. Hart left side. Here's McBride. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Charlotte leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Back to Miller. They set the pick. There's the 3. Ball, no good. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bridges outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Hornets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. On the wing, Miller. No good from outside. Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Ball, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Back to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Town. McBride's got 5 now. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Ball with the three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bridges, covered by Miller. From deep, Bridges misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Knippel. Now Ball fires the three. Again, Ball missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Takes a three. Here's Towns. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. And here is Bridges. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. To stop the run, hits it from 3-point range. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the 3-point line. We see you, sir.
Clarkson kicks to Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for New York. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Knippel. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Ball against Brunson. Towns, high post. It's tipped.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Ball slams it in.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Towns, the pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Pass to Shamet. Towns, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Shamet missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the Hornets trying to build a foundation to us. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
Here's Towns. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Hornets with the lead. Here's Miller. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Pass to Knippel. Now Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
There's Shamet. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. A tight game here in New York. It's Miller on the wing. Ball with a wide-open look. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall. Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Again, Ball missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Towns. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Towns has got 11.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 14. Bridges outside. Over Hart. Charlotte no good that time either. The Knicks shooting for the game at 42%. Down low. Here's Towns. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
There's the pick. Miller outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got 9 points in the quarter.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Here's Brunson. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game. What's most important in a situation like this?
Staying focused, locked in, and not getting sick or distracted.
Yeah, like the kids on those smartphones.
So now, looking at Charlotte, they got themselves in a close battle.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game, great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And the Hornets shooting 43% from the floor. The forwards are Bridges and Towns. Jalen Brunson out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Now Shamet. Here's the 3. Out to Bridges. Brunson with a clean look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the paint. Bridges inside. Towns on him. Bridges misses. Bridges passes to Towns. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Miller outside. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Towns. It's rebounded by Brunson. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Towns finds Bridges. And here is Shamet. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And, Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Bridges outside. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for him.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Robinson kicks to Shamet. Towns against Bridges. Steps back. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges passes the ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 17.
LaMelo Ball shot ready, always.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Towns wide open. Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Brunson against Ball. Robinson a screen on Ball. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Looking to end the run, and it's blocked. Here's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Brunson. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. Takes the 3. Puts up a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Bridges finds Robinson. Here's Towns. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys?
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Brunson outside. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Miller outside. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Miller's got 12 points in the game. Pass to Shamet. New York moving the ball around. Outside, Towns. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Ball, the bounce pass. Ball sets a screen for Miller. And it's off from three-point range. New York trailing. For the lead, Bridges with the board. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Brunson covering. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brunson scanning the floor. Towns for 3. Can't hit that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in, and James subbed in for Miles Bridges. Bridges finds Towns. Sexton against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Sexton dishes to Miller. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's Bridges. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. A 2-point game. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Charlotte shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Lays it up off the glass. Miller's got 14.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Towns kicks to Clarkson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Sexton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Brunson the pass to Towns. For 3, Bridges. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass the ball. Launches it. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Bridges against Ball. Bridges misses. Charlotte in the lead. Miller finds James. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Bridges. Out to Clarkson. For the lead. And the 3 ball is good. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the three ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
James, a screen on Clarkson. Ball releases from the wing and drills it. And the Hornets lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Towns for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Charlotte shooting the ball at 42%. Sexton the pass the ball. Clock at 6. Miller outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Ball no good. Bridges passes to Brunson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. We've got Knipple. James is out there with Sexton. Then it's McNeely. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving the ball around. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Knipple with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hart, wide open, he fires. And again, New York with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Sexton. A 3-ball. Pass to Diabate. From past the arc, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
McBride passes to Clarkson. Good D by James.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
James sets the screen for Sexton. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. The lead is 2. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Pass to Knipple. The rebound by McBride. New York leading by 4. Hart finds McBride. Outside, Towns. Clarkson on the wing. James covering. Clarkson against James. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Sexton. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to James. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Towns. Shot from 12. The Hornets pull it in. Diabate's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Knipple. And it's all evened up. Knipple's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And stolen by Hart. To the middle. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Hart. 7 points for Jordan Clarkson.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Sexton dishes to James. Sexton on the wing, defended by McBride. McNeely shot is off. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's McBride. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Sexton kicks to James. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Well, Hornets also changing it up. Bridges, he's checked in for McNeely. Brandon Miller comes in for James. And Ball subbed in for Colin Sexton. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Robinson a screen on Ball. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who could catch it and finish.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Miller surveying the floor. Lets the 3 fly. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Bridges passes to Hart. The 9-foot shot. Brunson, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Brunson for 3. Lights the look and drains it.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Pass to Diabate. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Miller in the corner. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Bridges outside. Pass to Shamet. There's the triple. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges outside. For the 3. And Knipple with the basket on the assist for Bridges. 16 points for Knipple. Knicks trail by 5. Now Shamet down low. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Pass to Knippel. Fires at the elbow. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Hornets lead by 5.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And here is Shamet. Here's Robinson. Brunson outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Towns, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Charlotte making a switch here. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A 2-point game. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Ball against Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Got it!
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
New York's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Robinson outside. Now Towns. Here's Shamet. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 4. Now here's Bridges. Ball sets a screen for Bridges. He's off from 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot is good.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
Brunson against Ball. Oh, the floater is good.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
It's in there.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Ball. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Well, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Bridges.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Bridges. Ball. Towns with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Buries the deep ball.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now Miller. Outside ball. 35 seconds left in the 4th.
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Brunson against Ball.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Brunson against Ball. Lets loose a three. Rebounded by Towns. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by two. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Brunson down the lane. That's in there.
Knicks lead.
So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
So now let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.